Hello, welcome back, my dear friends. How are you? All right, so Scorpio, how you guys doing? Scorpio, see what we got for you guys today for this week. All right, Scorpio. So Scorpio, this is, as I always remind you, this is a general reading, okay, you guys? So please do not make too much of it. Especially don't make any important decisions based on this reading alone, all right? Of course, if you wish to have a conversation with me, with or without the tarots, if you go to our website, bottom left, setteachings.org, you will see that we do a lot more than just tarot, a lot more. Tarot's it's only been 2 or 3 years because people were asking for it. But I've been in this line of work for over 40 years. So if you go there, you will find what else we do and what else we offer. So I hope you forgive my attire today. This is Sunday, and I'm just relaxing. And right now it's Sunday afternoon at 3:30 p.m. 2:30 p.m. So I just had a nice espresso, and now I decided to do your reading. Let's see what we got, my dear friends, Scorpio. If you need to talk to me for anything at all, the address is at the bottom left, okay? Scorpio, it looks like you are exploding, and it looks like you're going to meet your special person very, very, very soon, my dear Scorpio. Let's see. Wow. The one thing I noticed right away is we have ones and ones, Leo and Leo. It doesn't matter really what the sign is, but let's see what else we got here. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So I think you're preparing for summertime. I think you're working on bettering yourself. You're putting some money aside. You're literally putting money aside, perhaps in a special fund, perhaps in a stock. You have decided to improve your financial situation. I don't blame you. You have a project in mind. You know exactly what you want to do, and you know exactly how to do it. The decision is made, but of course, it's going to take a little bit of work to build up to it. So you are getting there. There's no question about that. So there's a victory card smack in the middle. This is the card of victory. So you're going to make it. Now, perhaps you're going to have to go somewhere, or meaning you're going to have to go on a trip fairly soon, or even there might be a little bit of a risk associated with this project of yours. However, the outcome is victory. And because you're doing your due diligence, you're talking to the proper people, you're getting suggestions and solutions, you are putting the money aside, you are preparing financially and mentally and physically. So right now you're working on all 3 sides: financially, mentally, meaning information, strategically, and physically. You're building something. You could be building a business, you could be building a house, you could be fixing a house, you could be building a deck, whatever it is. But I think it's much more than a deck. Whatever it is, this project of yours, you see, this is the dreamer. The dream is about expansion. Whatever it is, you're going to be successful because we have the card of victory here. Why? Because you did due diligence, information, money aside, the work, and you're not steering away from it. In other words, you are clear and firm 100% about what you want. So, could this be a relationship? No. This is not a relationship. No, it's not a relationship. I mean, it could be anything, but there is a lot of material here. Once. There's a lot of money. There's a lot of physicality here. So I don't think this has to do with a relationship. This is about creating wealth and stability and security. Okay, well, in the middle we have the perfect... well, maybe, look, maybe you are going to... Yeah, you know what? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is about relationship. Maybe you are rebuilding yourself, preparing for the real person. I think this is about being involved with a lot of perhaps toxic relationships or unfruitful relationships or wrong relationships. And now you find the strength to allow the old you to die off. You know what? So this could be a business, a house, work, but this could also be relationship. Now that I see these cards, this changes everything, because in the middle you have the victory card. So what you're really looking for is the real deal, as I've been telling you for the last month or so. So you found the strength, and you found the strength to allow the old way of being to just die off completely, because it was too toxic. It wouldn't get you anywhere. Yeah, it got you a lot of sex, a lot of partners, but really in the end it was just that. Okay, so now you want the real deal, you want the real thing. So you're allowing the old you to die. So what does that mean? A completely new way of thinking, completely new, straight cut. Like the king of swords, he knows exactly what he wants, and nobody's going to stop him. Nobody's going to stop him. And it looks like this summer you're going to be very, very happy. This transformation you're working on right now will culminate in the summer. This is why we had Leo at the very beginning. Leo, and now Leo again, and now Leo again. It doesn't mean you got something to do with a Leo. It could be, but what most likely means is the victory will be achieved in July, August, meaning the Leo season. So now that I look at this could very well be the culmination of what I've been saying the last month. That you're tired of quantity and you now want quality. And this is quality right here. It doesn't get any better than this. This is better than soulmates. Remember that. Okay, so beautiful reading. Congratulations. You finally are on the right track, and you know exactly what to do and how to get it. Beautiful, beautiful. Congratulations, Scorpio. Signs on the table. We have a bunch of Leos. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Leos, if we count this on the table. Leo cards. Then we have Taurus, Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini. So these are the signs on the table, okay? Now, we're going to pull 3 final cards to see if there's anything else we need to know before we wrap it up, okay? From moping and crying for nothing, for lost relationships, to full steam ahead, to complete happiness. Simple as that. 1, 2, 3. Simple as that. Full steam ahead to complete happiness. And I was right. This is neither about material things alone or love things alone. This is about both. Because the Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate beautiful, happy family. This is what you want. You know, there's no point having a happy family and being broke. There's no point having all the money and being unhappy love-wise. This is everything. This is generational family. This is grandma, grandfather, little children, the dog, you know, barking in the corner, whatever. This is the entire family, complete happiness. So that's what you're after, and that's what you're going to get it. You're going to get it. I know you're going to get it because you have victory in the middle. Now, let's see a final love message, and then we're going to get 2 oracle messages, and we wrap her up. And if you need anything, Scorpio, the address is bottom left, okay? 3 cards. Give your relationship a chance. So you might have a relationship right now that you're working on. Perhaps you need to give it another chance. I am not sure, but that's what the card is telling you, okay? Let's now pull 2 final messages, Scorpio. 1 and 2. All right. So there's a message from someone and a message from the oracle, okay? You know what, you guys, I don't understand why out of 120 cards, this card is been coming out every second sign. Like, I can't believe it. Anyways, the message from someone is, I want to feel the way again. Only you know. who's saying that. And this card, which keeps on coming out again and again and again, I mean, I took the top and the bottom and I shuffled the cards. Fate and meeting. It's meant to be. It's destiny. It's predetermined. So you're going to meet someone who's you're destined to meet. You just can't get away from. There's no point. The resistance is futile. All right, you guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, okay? And if you need anything, my address is bottom left. Thank you. See you soon. Big hug.